Hi there, my name's Andy Hillier and today's guitar lesson is going to be on Fingers Crossed by Lauren Spencer Smith. It's a beautiful little finger picking song, so I'm going to teach you the whole thing. Just before I do though, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video and please leave me some comments in the comment section, including what songs I should do next. And if you love what I'm doing and you want to support me and you want to print the tabs off for this, I'll put it on my Patreon page. I'll leave a link to that in the description. My guitar is in standard tuning and I've got a capo on fret number 3. We've got a verse, a chorus, a little interlude, and there's sort of like a bridge after the second verse to learn. The verse I've split up into 2 lines, but it sounds like this. So to play that, we're going to start with a D chord, which is your second finger on E2, first finger on G2, and your third finger on B3. Even though we're not going to play that, still put your finger on it, on the B3, your third finger, just in case you accidentally hit it, it will still sound nice. So we've got this D chord, and we're going to play the D string twice with our thumb, and then you're going to use a finger to play the E string. So you got, and then back to the D string, so far, and then you're going to play the G string. So from the beginning, and then 2 more Ds, and then 2 more G2s, or the G string twice. So the first bar, do that again, and the second bar is exactly the same chord, it's exactly the same finger picking through that. So bars 1 and 2 slowly go. And up speed. In bar 3, we're going to go to a B minor chord, which is your first finger on A2, second finger on B3, third finger on D4, and even though it's not written, place your little finger on G4 if you can. Don't have to on this one necessarily, but I like to put my finger there. And it's a similar picking, but all up one string from the previous chord, the D chord. So you play the A string with the finger, with your thumb. Play it twice. Use a finger to play the B string. Then your thumb plays the A string. Use a finger for the D string. Thumb twice on the A string, and then the D string with the finger twice. So bar 3 slowly. And bar 4 is exactly the same. So bars 3 and 4. So the whole of the first line of the verse, you've got and up speed. On to the next line, bar 5. It's part of an E minor chord, but perhaps slightly different than what you're used to playing. All you're going to do is place your first finger on D2 and your third finger on E3, and that's it. And you're going to play the D string with a thumb twice, use a finger to play the E string, which is at fret 3, back to the D string with a thumb, and then you're going to play a B with a finger, 2 more hits on the D string, and 2 more hits on the B string. So bar 5 slowly. Bar 6 is the same. bars 5 and 6. Then bars 7 and 8 are an A chord, which is your first finger on D2, second finger G2, third finger on B2. And you're going to play the A string with the thumb twice. Then you're going to pluck the B string back to the A string, the D string, the A string twice, and the D string twice. So you get. And bar 8 is exactly the same. So while we're on this line, let's just play the whole line. You got. So let's put the whole of the verse together. Here it goes, nice and slow. And up speed. So that repeats those two lines for the verse, and then we get a chorus, which is going to use the same chords. So we've got a D chord for 2 bars, B minor for 2 bars, a normal E minor, which is just fingers on A2 and D2 for 2 bars, and then an A chord for 2 bars. And for the rhythm, I would just literally play like kind of straight, going. So just down, 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 up in each bar. So you get. And maybe a few extra little upstrokes through it, but just keep it quite straight and simple. So the chorus sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that repeats. And then after the first chorus, there's literally just 2 bars of a D chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Before it goes back to the verse. And then it plays the verse through once. And then there's a little kind of bridge part before it goes to the next chorus. So after the second verse, we get this. Which is just B minor, A, and then a G chord. A G chord is just your third finger E3, second finger E3 nearest to your face, first finger A2. So there are 2 beats on the B minor, 2 beats on the A, 4 beats on the G, and then does that again. And then it just goes to the chorus, and it repeats the chorus till the end of the song. Well, I do hope you've enjoyed that little guitar lesson and you found it useful. It is a beautiful little song. If you have enjoyed it, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, it's Andy Hillier. It really does help me out. Give me a like on the video as well, and please leave me some comments. I love to hear from you guys. I love to know where you're from, so let me know that. Let me know what songs I should do next. Just give me some feedback. I'd love to hear from you. And if you love what I'm doing and you want to support me, keep me doing this channel, keep me creating content, and you want to print off the tabs for this and loads of other songs, I'll put it on my Patreon page. I'll leave a link to that in the description. Well, thanks for watching this. I've been Andy Hillier, and I'll see you next time.